How's it guys? Welcome back to Young Adventures. So today I'll do a tackle talk. It's been a while since I posted due to this weather in Cape Town. The weather's been absolutely crazy. I had one weather gap, but I came back from Johannesburg and I fell sick unfortunately. So as you can hear, I'm still recovering from that. And then yeah, I just decided, you know what, let's just rest. So now we're back out. Well, back in Cape Town, not back out in the water just yet. So I just wanted to run through all the tackle, you know, like the things that I normally use, things I normally take with me on the boat. So I just laid everything out. Obviously, you guys know I'm turning this place into like a full-on tackle room. Okay, so these things are like brand new and I still have to, you know, get out there. I'm very excited to use these things, especially these stick baits. I still need to just get out there. What I'm gonna do now is actually spool that reel with the 91 braid. Let's give you a look at that. That's 91 suffix braid. It's a fully round braid, so you get a better casting distance. So this here is a bait caster. It's actually a saltwater bait caster. So this I'll be pairing up with the white rod that I have. That is a Modus TX2, which I'll be using mainly for like squid fishing. The rod it will be paired with is this white one. This is actually a bass setup. So I'll be using a bass rod for squid because it's a very sensitive tip, so you'll be able to feel everything that goes on down there. You know, when the squid are finicky, they're like basically touching the line, you'll be able to feel it on the setup. So I'll be putting that reel with this rod. This is the Fate V3. It's the 13 fishing version. It's a 7-foot one, as you guys can see, 7-foot one. Turn the camera a bit. Yeah, and then the other setup I'd like to be using out there, because you know I like my jigging sticks, is this jigging stick. It is from Williamson. It's the solid carbon series. It's also a 7-foot rod. It's got a line with, let's have a look, of, it's a P2, so like a max lure weight of 200 grams, which is quite heavy actually. The one I normally fish with is a major craft. It's a medium to light jigging stick. This one's maximum weight lure is only at about 180 grams. But this is an all-rounder rod. Like I use it for squid, I use it for bank fishing. I even caught a yellowtail on it and it took it with ease. So definitely a good all-rounder rod setup to use as well. I'm very excited to use the Williamson because it is slightly stronger. So I'm definitely going to check out what that thing is capable of doing. I'm yet to decide which reel I would pair it with, because what I was using was Aiden's Nobi reel. And so I need to get myself some decent jigging reels. Then the other setup I like using is my Terez. We all know this Terez is like insanely strong. It's basically my tuner setup for popping. However, I haven't had the opportunity to catch one yet on a popper, but I do take it out with me all the time with the 14,000 Saragosa. The only reason the Saragosa is on my other Terez, my spinning setup, is because I need to get hold of a nice 6,000 reel for this, and I'm thinking about the 6,000 Saragosa because I really love the Saragosas. So I'll get the 6,000 for the spinning rod, and then the 14,000 will go back on the extra heavy setup. Both 7-foot rods as well. The spinning one is basically, well, they're both Fuji guide built, but Fuji guides on these spinning setups are insane. Your casting distance is insane. Very, very good rod. The only problem though, they are pricey setups. And then if we move back this way, I have these two reels that I've got actually from a subscriber, and I basically refurbished them. The one is a Okuma Catalina, and then this is a Diawa Sea Line. Yeah, so I refurbished them, and that's basically what I throw with on these like sloppy sticks basically. The sloppy sticks are just cheap glass rods. Yeah, they're not expensive at all, but cheese to the handle, yellowtail with ease. Yeah, and I normally like throw like these squids. These things are made up myself, which I'll show you guys everything over here as well. So like this is what I would keep in my tackle box. A lot of spinning lures, especially like these squids. These things work insane, eh? I made these up myself, and on a day when they're not biting, they literally take the squids. Yeah, so just paddle tails, a few different spinners like these under looking things. I think these ones were called the Toby spinners or something like that. Yeah, definitely need to have plugs with you as well. There's a few here. Underneath there is some more. And I have this Nomad Madscad 115. Insane lure. Very, very pricey lure. But I don't know, for our waters it's a bit touch and go because I'm yet to catch a fish on it. I haven't managed to catch anything yet. These things are like jigging. However, also haven't been using it enough to know if they actually work for our waters. However, yeah, I've probably had them only down once. Then some poppers and some spinners as well in here. Some snook jigs. Now we do with the snook as well. And these are the jig paras that I use. These are the slow pitch jigs that I like using as well out there on that major craft. That one I normally use for like bonito and that one I use for yellowtail. They are 60 gram weights. Don't have much of them. I need to actually get me some more as well. And then just like a few smaller spinners, some more trolling things in there that I keep. And this is a bag. It's basically got like tubes, PVC tubes in it, and I just like put all my Rapala lures in here. So you can see that's one of the Rapalas I like trolling often. I've basically 90% of my tackle is Rapala. Like Rapala is basically the best in my opinion. That's a Nobi one. Unfortunately, this one started taking on water after a few hits, so it doesn't swim properly anymore. But that's a Nobi lure there. And yeah, Rapala. This is a Rapala that I've had for years, and this thing got smashed over most of my videos that you guys have been watching. So yeah, Rapala is basically my biggest go-to tackle. So yeah, I've basically managed to get hold of quite a few Rapala tackle as well, like I showed you guys. So yeah, this box over here is like just a box that has like all my quick release clips, my swivels, some hooks, you know, some sinkers for the bank fish and so on. This is like a bag of tricks basically that I keep out. So like a waterproof container that holds my permits, my skipper's license, radio license, all that, some extra line, some seasick tablets for whoever gets sick on the boat. My second GoPro battery basically is chilling in there. And then I have obviously some sunscreen, and then over here I normally just keep like ready-made setups, like rigs, like bank fishing rigs. That's just like ready-made so that I can just clip them on, because you'll see the way I set up my rods, like this one for instance, I have quick release clips on all of them, and that's how I like to set them up. Quick release, that's another jig para, slow pitch jig that you can spin as well. That's why it's on this rod. Yeah, these ones I use for squid fishing as well. Not as often anymore, but those are the jigs as well. Those are Yamashitas and DTDs. And then these are my new ones. These are the killer jigs. I mean, there's quite a few of them. As you see the glow, like the word glow on there. So the popular ones I know about for our waters are like the red glow and the blue glow. They work crazy well here. So if you guys buy jigs, that's the two colors to go for. One of my popular reels that I use is the Rovex Boss 4000. I've had that thing for about 5 or 6 years now and still going very strong. No issues whatsoever. The only thing I've noticed with the Rovex Boss is that you should try and service them regularly because they're not like completely sealed like the Saragosas and all of those nice things. But I normally service those reels, call it every 3 to 4 months. You know, just take them apart, clean them out, oil them up again, grease them up, and off you go. No issue after that. Yeah, fortunately, show you where the boat is. It's chilling here. The boat's chilling. Actually packed with a whole lot of crap right now, to be honest. Yeah, I need to, you know, clean it out and get it ready for the water again, unfortunately. Like I said, I haven't been able to get out because this weather's a bit crazy this side. But she's chilling. She's still for sale, guys. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to sell this boat at all. Please know that, because I got a lot of guys coming out for this boat, expecting like I'm like desperate to get rid of it and like, you know, trying to beat me on the pricing and stuff like that. But these Andes are pretty rare boats, especially when they have 4 strokes on them. So yeah, I will definitely sell it, you know, but if the right person comes for it. Other than that, I will be using the boat as much as I can as well. I will also be getting back to the 17-foot boat. I will be cleaning it up, assembling it, and then yeah, that will be probably in the next week or 2 from now, and then we'll see where that one goes from there. The other rod I actually forgot to show you guys. It's just this disassembled right now, which is my Diawa Megaforce 8-foot. An amazing rod. Good money, good value for money. Let's put it that way. I normally pay the Rovex 4000 on that. Let's go inside. I normally pay the Rovex with that rod, and yeah, caught plenty fish. Like I'll show you some clips in this video that will pop up. Plenty fish, good bend, very good casting distance and things. But yeah, when you want to fish a bit more expensive for spinning, then you're looking at your Shimano Terez like these two over here. That's getting to the pricey side of doing it. But like, as I said, that Diawa Megaforce does the job pretty well. And yeah, let's get spooling basically. Guys, the other thing I wanted to show you, this rack, I made this rack myself out of some aluminium I had laying around. So this is flat bar, the brown piece, and then it is on aluminium angle at the back, as you can see the angle there, and then it's just like riveted together. These things are those like clips that goes into the wall. I just cut the back part out that goes into the wall and I riveted into the flat bar. So basically, if you want to take a rod out, you just unclip that and it comes out, comes forward. And that's about as easy as that is. Then at the bottom, I just welded up some feet on some flat bar for feet, and then angle. And then these tubes are aluminium tubes that I actually made quite a while back at Uncle Marcy's engineering shop, and they just keep basically the bottom of the rods. The nice thing about this, you can put rods in them that doesn't have reels on, and I mean reels on, reels off, it holds them all. That was the main goal of this, was to hold the rods and reels no matter if they're on or off, and they will all work. And that's, yeah, it's a good all-rounder rod holder. Very good feeling to it, very nice feeling to it. It's got a good weight. So excited to use this setup. So yeah, that's the Modus 13 fishing. It's the Modus TX2 saltwater. Awesome. So yeah, let's pull the braid. Okay, so this is the line that I use for squid fishing. It's Flurocarbon. It is 15 pound. Yeah, it's apparently like invisible in water. Very light line as well, so you can also feel all the sensitive things going on down there. The bait caster is all spooled up nice and tight, and then I'll just tie on about a meter of the fluorocarbon for the leader, and then yeah, that's done basically. Okay, the bait caster is all sorted. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about this video. If I helped you guys, please comment if you can help me as well. If you know any tips and tricks for me, you know, something I could use as well to get better. Yeah, and guys, I hope I will see you out on the water very soon. Till the next one, peace.